for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ferocious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Super.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNSC arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC strawweight champion. This is a great arena for great fights, and some of the best Brazilian performances were had in this arena.
He's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Oh, and that looks tight.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Look at him buck and bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job. That was nice.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Great submission defense.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
And the fighters are inverted now.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Making all these shots count.
Getting them out here. Big ground and pound. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Right into side control. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
And then the
Oh, my goodness!
what a result in Rio, a stunner.
Man.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, ferocious!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ghost Dog.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Date line, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment. Every Brazilian fighter that hits the ring, they are propelled by these fans.
So the distance closes here. They will clinch her. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Jab is on point right now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. He sets up that leg kick beautifully. He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down for the opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step. It's getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, missed on that one.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Knee on belly. Using a lot of good movement.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Right to the knee on belly.
20 seconds to go in round one. Nicely done. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchange.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
That was good. Nice strike.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
Big inside kick.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of the seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
That's a big hook. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
Straight punch lands. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage.
He's got to start going down. It's a right hand.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
Yep, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Nightmare.
Tilt. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lentz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vicious.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Straight right is there. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. So more output, at least in the early going. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, Superman punch is good. That'll work. Nice lead left. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going to attack.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Clean punch.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Big elbow there, lands. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Oh, huge right hand. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Right lands. Just out of range with that strike. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Oh, rips the body shot there. Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. head from the clinch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful punch lands. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, my goodness, these both are going at it.
Unable to connect with the right hand. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Big shot to the body.
20 seconds left. Straight punch is true. Final seconds. Five minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now.
Ready to fight?
I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. Oh! Oh!
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Well, it's been a wild. Oh, oh, straight punch. Oh,
Didn't like that left hand.
big left hand lands upstairs. Oh! Oh, collar tie. Oh, swelling in blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top, and now you can see the swelling. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut, and the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor.
Yeah, the blood is becoming a factor. Now, you start to worry about the blood going into the mouth. The blood...
All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You could see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here. Might get the TKO here.
There it is. Now he's going to mouth.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. He's able to get that one blocked. Oh, my goodness.
Will do it. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout pass.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
For this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Apex. You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, good to be back in Rio as we get underway here at the Jeunesse Arena, right in the heart of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Johnson.
Big shot to the head. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
And Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He passes the half.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. You got to start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Johnson getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Making all these shots count. Three minutes in our opening round. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Need some work, guys.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar.
Oh, it's getting deep. This fight hurt.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm bar.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount.
– 30 seconds now to go in round one. Setting up an arm bar now.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Final seconds here. Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, you lost that round. It's okay. Right back out. And if it gets anywhere near your neck, you got to put both hands.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling you, get right back to it. This time, you will not be able to survive.
Straight right hand now just misses. setting up the left hook, but out of range. Straight punch, useful. Lands a big elbow there. Missed with that attempt.
He's going to guillotine.
Ooh, it's tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Johnson. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Changing the position.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Johnson's back to the north-south position now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Nice positional control here. Going for the arm here.
All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
"45 seconds remain in the round."
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Final seconds here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the judges' scorecards will be needed after this one. We'll get you some replays here. And always nice to see the offensive fighter get rewarded. And given all the submission attempts, you got to think he did enough.
And we've seen this more often now in fighting than we did before. A lot of times, as long as you're on top, you are winning. Not right now, and I don't think that applies in this instance. I believe his offensive submission attacks should earn him the victory.
Third round underway. Leg kick is true. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Big punch land.
Oh, you talk about mix with the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He passed the half guard.
Johnson's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it shows in such a tremendous fight.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Johnson's back in full mount.
Oh, big elbow. Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Now into his mouth.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Johnson's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Johnson!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did.
On here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bone Crusher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, just about ready for live action as we get underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. That punch no good. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, nice kick. Leg kick lands.
Misses again with a right punch.
Oh, nice elbow.
Nice straight right lands.
He lands a nasty high kick on top. Nice leg kick. Nice strike. Nice combination there.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Straight right is there. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Guillotine jump.
And he's got that submission tight now.
That guillotine looks very painful and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Oh, watch the arm here. That is tight.
Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Big ground and pound.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, locking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes at the top.
Back and forth we go! Investing in the body with the kick there. And now some separation.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent. Nice body shot. Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
What a kick. That one landed.
Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight.
Beautiful body kick.
Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Round one winding down here. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Punch got blocked there. Side kick, well done. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Oh, Superman punch. Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. Nice job to get inside and take the single collar tie. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Big knee there.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick. What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
Goes to the body there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head-hurting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, it looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back to me.
Oh!
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Where he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here to try to stop him. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high cross and just following the action.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. This is where he wants to be. Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Just missed with the left there. Straight right hand counter.
That was a nice combination there. Engages in a single collar tie here. Oh man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered. His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Back and forth we go. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, man, that cut is nasty.
Good punch landed.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
Oh, again. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort the laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, here in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for a great fight, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Just misses with that one. Big right hand. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing. Oh, uppercut.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. His misses are entertaining. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up in the fight stand. Oh, back and forth to go. On the shot. There you go, single leg.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Massive head kick.
Oh! Another clinch position. Look for it. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
Work, guys, come on.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards the opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
And now he's got that arm under the chin.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, And then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest. Now 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Assassin!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got
Eu já lavei o meu carro, regulei o som. Já tá tudo preparado, vem que o reggae é bom. Menina, fica à vontade, entre e faça a festa. Me liga mais tarde, vou adorar, vão nessa
Well, some would argue this is the toughest division in the UFC right now. 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has a good shot at the back. And much deserved title shot.
that can make him back a future champion. That will remind us of the great featherweight champ Max Holloway, Joe Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion tonight. He gets the opportunity. Let's see if he cashes in.
Now it appears that the weight was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him. We'll see how it goes for on Saturday.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, 떨리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you but I'm super shy.
Nothing quite like this in professional sports.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, 떨리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you but I'm super shy. And I wanna go out with you, where you wanna go, find one spot, just sit and talk, looking pretty. Follow me, 우리들이 나란히 보이지 있는 저기 있는지 say I'm a dream.
The guy that lived for that championship belt has all the skills for that title for a real long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent. Again, this is the guy they are all chasing. And he has no intention.
Super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, 떨리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you but I'm super shy.
And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Vicious. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Diesel.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd being crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, straight left counter. That'll work. Lands a big right hand early. Fast pace here in the early going. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he can take it down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to get knock the guys out. Oh, nice. Nice.
And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never doing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, big elbow. 2 minutes have gone by here in round one. His misses are entertaining.
Nice punch lands over the top. Lands a nice leg kick.
All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
He's able to slip the left there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice strike from bottom position. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet. And we are back underway. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Ooh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent. Nice block. That left hook was nasty.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starting mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks, right leg kicks, taking the shin into this guy's thigh.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Tags him with that uppercut. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Big elbow there, lands. There's that left hand.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is officially tight. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
What a round. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stage.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight counter. Able to check that kick as well. Keeping him honest with the jab. Beautiful shot to the leg.
Good jab there by the champion. Good jab.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking. He's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check the kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You've got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage is inflicted on his opponent.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. And he's back up. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Inside leg kick is there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just out of range with that right hand. Under a minute now to go. Oh, the bruising on that calf chain. That's not good. Hey, take your cans off.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Big ground and pound.
he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
In the can.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Oh, he got to the takedown.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss it, eh? And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation. Massive shot from the top.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah, oh, right in the mouth.
Well, he's got his back now. Making all these shots count. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Hey, stop.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Diesel.
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes through this man, and after watching that knockout here tonight in defense of his title, it's hard to envision one of these current featherweights giving him a true run for his money.
I mean, we have the most